What's up, guys? What is going on? We are live doing some Azur Lane playing today. What's up, Reborn? What's up, Roy Raven? How's it going, guys? I already got my foxes, but I need some toolboxes. Hey, what's up, France? Angel Zero, welcome from Ohio. Or hi from Ohio. Welcome from Ohio. Oh, it's been a long day. Yeah, I'm actually, right now I'm trying to level up my 3 starters so I can finish Ayanami while I farm some boxes and foxes. How'd I get my foxes? Lots and lots of grinding and oil. That's how I did it. What's the best map to farm Z23? I got a couple Z23s from 3.2. Anxious for Ilya? Not really. Honestly, I got Sun Zhao, and Sun Zhao is, in my opinion, better. But, you know, is what it is. Yeah, Roy Raven, I've been putting in a lot of work. Big fan of this. Big fan of this game. I wish that World 6 was open so that I could farm Yudachi, but it's not, so... no, I actually have every summonable ship except for Arc Royale, and I'm just doing my dailies on my daily single summon for Arc Royale. I'd farm her, but she drops out of 6-3, so I can't get there yet. Yeah, so I'm getting Terror up because Terror plus Erebus on my Fletcher team is fantastic. And you know what? When I put that team out, a lot of people were like, oh, Shotgun Shogun, you're stupid. Fletcher teams suck unless they're level 100 with tons of gear. Dude, my Fletcher team is it clears 5-4 without an issue. I run well, so it clears 5-4, but I was also using Fox waifus because I was leveling them up. But my Fletcher frontline with just a unicorn is just absolutely destroys. So that's kind of like one of my go-to teams right now for leveling up backliners, but I wanted to get these 3 girls up to 70 so I can limit break them. I've been really looking into getting a lot of the collection stuff done lately because like my main team is pretty powerful. My Belfast's almost 100. So yeah. I mean, the combat art is chibi and kind of goofy, but like the actual art is yeah, and then the fan art is even better. Yeah, she should be in the middle, but until she gets up a little bit more, I've been putting Enterprise there in the middle just so I don't get... I was running into issues earlier with my flagship getting dropped, so I put Enterprise there. However, typically I use... I had Erebus on the team, but she was a little sad. She was a sad girl, so I had to send her off to the dorm. So normally on this team, while I was farming, I was running Terror top, Erebus bottom with Enterprise mid. And then I swap out. I've been doing 3-4, and I swap out anybody who's sad, and then just put somebody else that I want to level in. So my front line, I've been trading in Portland, in Z23, in Cleveland. Basically, as soon as somebody is sad, somebody else that I would like, I want to level, I just drop them in. How do you retrofit a ship? Believe that it's only in for like a couple, and you got to get them to like 100, I think. Don't level Boolins. They're used for limit breaking. They're used for limit breaking ships. Actually, you know what? If a Boolin is your waifu, man, Go ahead, get it to 100. Max that bad boy out. They look like Neptune, so I mean, can't be bad, right? How close am I to getting the second floor of my dorm? I think I've got 500 or 600. I'm on my last expansion, so I need 1,000. What's up, Ahego Comics? Dude, I can't wait till we get the Neptunia collab. I am hype for that. One of the nice things about being able to auto this is I can play this and Fate Grand Order at the same time. I am Shogun in game. We are going to get the NEP event. From what I understand, and when I was talking to the devs, they said we should get everything that they got, that every other server got. So, by the way, is the music too loud? Let me turn this down a little bit. I don't want to overload you guys with loud ass music. So, dude, the nice thing that I really like about this game is like almost every ship is droppable. I got one of the last construction only ships last night when I rolled War Sprite. I did my ritual where I wake up at like 3 in the morning and go to use the bathroom, and then I do a YOLO roll, and I was like, oh nice, War Sprite. It's all about that feeling, man. Wake up 3 in the morning, you're like, oh man, this is EX rank luck time. Another one. Oa, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. I would invite you to the guild, but that filled up in like 30 seconds. Yeah, Zero Z. The devs have talked more to the Azur Lane community in the last like 7 days than Fate Grand Order has in like the last year and a half. It's really, really ridiculous. Actually, you know what? I think somebody in the Discord started a secondary Shotgun Shogunate fleet. So I'm gonna be like Luffy. I'll have my main fleet, and then I'll have a whole bunch of other people that are sub fleets. Divine Kitty, does the one in the stream work or no? Because if so, if not, I'll update it. But it should work. Yeah, the one down in the stream should work. Yeah. You know, I've gotten a bunch of these. Like, dude, I am so unlucky when it comes to repair kit, like toolboxes. Nice, Edgar. Nice, Edgar. Let me show you. Here's my dock. So this is my Belfast. I am, actually, I think I need to, let's feed her. Let's feed her some Torpy Girls. Cool. Boom. So 3 more levels for her. The nice thing is like I can just pretty much run through with her and Lusty for boss kills. And I'm bringing the Leander just to level her up. Dude, Seth, this game is... Wow, Mama's gaming too thick. You need 3 C's on that, though. 2 C's is not thick enough. 4 C's, a little too thick there. Maybe you should go with 4 C's, since you're too thick. Yo, what's up, Obama? What's up, Meowchi Mochi? Am I rolling for Ilya? Yeah, actually, I am rolling off against Mr. Musaki. And since I really don't care that much about Ilya, it's going to be another one-punch Shogun. Got your Akagi from farming for Kaga. I mean, you kind of need both of them, and they both drop from the same map, so... I mean, are you ever really farming for just one? Hey, what's up, Lord Ashura? The man, the myth, the guide maker, Lord Ashura. If you guys have not yet, thank Lord Ashura for making guides for every event. Absolute pillar of this community. I left the Fox Mines, and now I'm back to the Fox Mines, only because I can't go to the Udachi Mines yet. Who is my favorite ship waifu? From gameplay or from, like, aesthetic? Yeah, after you get a Kaga, you want Kagi. Or, after you get a Kagi, you want a Kaga. Or Kaga, yeah. And then toolkits. You really want 6 toolboxes. Because depending on what you're doing, you want to run toolkits on pretty much everything that you have. I mean, aesthetically, it's going to be Hermes, the Yu-Gi-Oh chick. Gameplay wise, I really just like the Fox sisters. I mean, aesthetically too, but I've got a thing for Fox waifus, so. Yeah. Ayanami's who I'm going for, like, right now. Dude, Ashura, you rocked it though, man. You rock the guides, I'll keep rocking the magical girl outfit. Oh, Gator Dude, yeah, just well, I mean, you want extra copies to limit break them so that you can keep your Boolins for limited servants. That's what I've been doing. I think the only Boolins I've used, well, no, because I used some Boolins early on. To get Belfast up kind of quick. But I used most of my Boolins for Aurora, and then I've just been saving them since. Ian Europa, thank you for the subscription, dude. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. Yeah, Ayanami's unlockable. You just got a 3-star. You got a max limit break all 3 of the starter ships. You know, I think out of the Fox waifus, I am a bigger fan of Kaga than I am Akagi. Like, Smugface is only good some of the time. I'm more about that cold calculating Kaga. You do. I literally picked up a tablet so I could play 2 games at one time. When I started playing this in the closed beta, I was like, I'm gonna need a tablet. Dude, Enterprise is a good ship waifu, though. Yes, Moon Runes. I don't know how to pronounce that because I can't read that, but thank you for joining the Shotgun Shogunate, my dudes. How do you get Ayanami? You limit break all 3 of the starter ships, and then you get her through the collection. I believe after you unlock her in the collection as well, she becomes droppable in game. Somebody correct me if I am wrong on that. Actually, Gator Dude, that's what I did. I unlocked and then I finished farming Unicorn, and then I put my Fletcher fleet together, leveled up my Fletcher fleet, and then I just did 3-4 with my Fletcher fleet until I got my second Fox waifu. For people who are saying, you know, in my comment section that Fletcher fleet is unusable, completely ridiculous without skills. QNTM. I don't know actually how to pronounce that, but so I'm just gonna say that quantum. There we go. You're quantum now. The people who are saying that it's unusable without gears and skills, they're pretty much wrong. I can literally farm like up through 5s. Are there any good common ships you should keep? Yeah, Leander is phenomenal. Any of the Fletchers are good. Personally, I just like keep 3 of each common ship. They're gonna drop forever. How many runs did it take to get the Foxes? I think, I mean, I didn't keep count, but I would say probably I spent like a good solid like 2.5 days farming them on and off. So yeah, Leander goes really good with light cruisers. That's actually who I'm running with my Belfast and who I'll be leveling up. One of the nice things about this game is a lot of times actually like the SSRs are not as good as like a team with synergy. Like this game is really big on like team synergy and like teammates and stuff like that. It's pretty sweet. You can get some good like blue purple comps that are really actually like really solid. Like if you haven't, Lord Assure, I don't know if you saw my my Fletcher fleet video, but like where is she even at? She's 70, so she should be up here at the top. So like you know, the thing with a lot of these, so if you take like Sister Temperament, this increases your entire fleet's Fletcher class destroyers firepower and evasion. So you can put a bunch of like lower levels in there and it works better with all of those. Unicorn is one of the like staple, just like phenomenal. San Diego is actually like the toppest tier. No, San Diego is pretty mediocre. Aurora isn't that great, but I leveled her up just because. Just for funsies. Yeah, no, San Diego's really good against anti-air, but like other than that, eh. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rate this game? Right now, probably an 8. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I feel like, I mean, later on I might burn out just from like, there's a lot of grinding that, yeah, there's a lot of grinding that you got to do in this game. But thankfully, I'm used to Fate Grind Order. So yeah. Do I know a way to get more dorm room coins? Mostly through commissions and buying packages. It just comes with a lot of that stuff. Yeah, the thing is I watched a lot of people like the first day, and they're just like, oh, let's just slam as many gold servants into this as we can without even looking at what they do. That's right. That's good, right, Poggers? And they were just not doing well. Are the skins farmable? I don't believe so. I think that you have to use gems for those. But they don't really bring anything to the game other than like some fat material. So, you know, that's the thing for me is, yeah, no, Cleveland, Helena, and Belfast are fantastic. The only thing that you could swap out would be maybe maybe Cleveland for like Leander, but Belfast and Helena are pretty broken. But anyways, what I was saying was the thing is like when you make your game fairly free to play and it's not like atrociously hard to like get the things that you want, I will I'll be way more apt to spend money. Yeah, Portland and Indy are pretty good too. I want to make some like very easy like noob friendly comps, because I'll be completely honest, like, you know, yeah, the first 2 days when I was putting videos together, I probably didn't know a lot of it, and the thing is like I don't go off of like JP comps. Like the only thing that I do is I look at the wiki and I see what the ships do. The Fletcher fleet, a lot of people were like, oh, you literally just read off of the wiki, and I'm gonna start getting that too. It's fine, I'm used to it from Fate Grand Order. I literally don't care. But unless somebody tells me otherwise, I don't know what China and Japan does. Literally the information that I've tried to find for this game is very, very slim. Even on the Reddit, there's not like a ton of information for this game. Whereas like with Fate Grand Order, I can literally look up any servant and somebody somewhere is talking about it. On here, it's like I've tried to dig up like information and it's not that easy. Like I know the Discord, there's a lot of people talking about stuff, but you know, if you're out there searching on the internet, there's not a ton of like guides or information. And I know a lot of people will be like, oh, just read the wiki, you scrub. Not everybody wants that. Maybe I want to just listen to somebody talk to me about the game while I'm grinding the game. Yeah, open beta doesn't reset. Otherwise, they'd have a lot of pissed off people who spent a shit ton of money. Hey, what's up, GB? What's my opinion on setting your level 100 Raiko to all slot versus Berserker slot? Put it in Berserker slot, because I almost never look at the all slot unless it's an event. Yeah, it's okay, Roy Raven. I don't care. Haters gonna hate. I just ask them to link me to their channel. Who have I gotten so far? I mean, I've got, there's only a few ships that I don't have, so. It's all, like, you know what though, Steven? Like, some people are like, they get Kaga immediately, and then others are like, oh, I got a Kagi immediately. It's, you know, it's the desire sensor. Yeah, exactly, Gator Dude. What do I think about Sandy? I think Sandy is a good anti-air, and she's kind of adorable, but otherwise she is pretty bad for her cost. Yeah. Haters gonna hate because they can't do it. Sparty, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. Who would I suggest, Waver or Merlin? I would probably put Waver still in my caster slot. But I like Waver. Phoenix and Yorktown, yeah, they are pretty good. I need to level my Phoenix, actually. I've been trying, like, I've just been, like, working on, like, collection stuff, and, just like leveling up various ships. I want to do like different comps and stuff like that, so Divine Kitty, I'm actually halfway through a script explaining equipment and what it does, because I know it was confusing for me, so I had to go look everything up. The difference between, you know, high explosive rounds versus, you know, regular rounds versus all of that stuff. Have I gotten Wichita yet? I have not. I still need to finish out. I can finish out Helena right now, but I got to get Brooklyn and Phoenix up. That'll probably be next after I get these girls. I've been trying to like keep all of my stars down pretty low, except for like the ones that I just send out on commissions. So I got a crap ton of low level equips. I trash anything below blue and don't actually invest in anything that's not purple or better. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm going to what I got? Cancel designs. Do I have? Oh, never enough toolboxes. Storage. Do I stay in 3-4 until you get 6 of each fox? I'm gonna stay in 3-4 till I get 6 toolboxes. Foxes are secondary. By the way, Lord Ashura, if you haven't known already, and for the rest of you, you can craft higher tier equipment boxes from your lower boxes. Don't ever open non-purple boxes. It's just not worth it. Just continuously rank these up until you get to purple. Am I playing Fate Grand Order at the same time? I absolutely am. Just waiting for some AP to refill. If it were Lancer Day, I would be burning some bully or use the same ship. I would use the same ship and then use my Boolins for limited event ships. Yeah, if you click on them, it should have a thing that says craft on the side. Akuma. Let's pop these gold ones open. Let's see what we get from these. Probably garbage. Okay, cool. Sea Fang's not bad, but I have some gold Sea Fangs. So there we go. Comet's not bad. Actually, I think that's one of the better fighters. Comet's a fighter, I think. I think that first one is good. You are not supposed to limit break the Fletchers. That is correct. Oof. Minimum roll. Yeah, you can't craft gold. Oh, nice. 2 purple fire control radar. Auxiliary items are the worst to get. Alright. Mediocre. No, you can't go purple to gold, unfortunately. Hey, Trevor. Hello from Ohio. I will be out in your area probably in December. I'm planning on hitting up Tokyo again. Are there event gotchas? There are limited event gotchas. When do we get the free one? I believe actually we should get that tomorrow, shouldn't we? Yeah, we should. We should get this evening. I will limit break my Fletchers when they hit 70. And then go from there. I don't want him to cost me too much. Be too beefy. But so one of the things that you guys want to make sure you're doing is if you have not spent all of your gems on these extra slots, absolutely do it. These right here are super important. Hey, Organic. What is up, my dude? Enterprise dude has that double damage skill. When am I and Musaki gonna have that summon battle? Musaki, when are we doing that? What time? What time did we decide on? And you better keep the belt. You better keep the belt for from Area, or else I'm gonna be sad if I have to one-shot you without a belt. Oh, by the way, the other thing too, guys, do not spend money on purple boxes or blue boxes unless they are a decent amount off. And what you can do early on is you can buy your gold boxes in here as well to help you out with gear early on. Don't you get less XP for more slots taken? I don't believe so. Plus, even if you get less XP, I would much rather XP up 5 girls at one time. So Curry Night, I actually don't know if there's like a drop percentage chart anywhere. I tried to look for one, but I couldn't find one. So basically what I've been doing is pretty much anywhere where that servant is, that ship servant, I just go do it. How can I find your guild? Well, currently it is full, but you should be able to search for it, and I believe that there is a second. Trenton D, thank you for the subscription, dude. I believe that there's a second one, and if that one's full up, then I think there was somebody who wanted to make a third Shogunate. Telling you, eventually I'm just gonna have a fleet of ships. Yeah, right now I'm saving up for the PvP ships, just so I can, because I am currently archive-wise. I have most of them. I need the 2 PvP ones, the collection ones, like Wichita. I'm gonna farm Hornet at some point on 5.3, and then I'll probably farm Glowworm as well. Rushapino, thank you for the subscription, dude. Appreciate it. But yeah, so like right now, other than like Arc Royal, and then obviously the ones that I can't farm, like Udachi. What do guilds even do? I don't really think anything, honestly. I think it's just a place to chill and hang out. What is my collection percentage? I am at 81.2, 81.4. So I gotta get them collection waifus, man. True, but I could also farm her. Actually, like, I got a crap load of medals. Yeah, we'll just finish that. Boom. Locked. Another one. So what am I up to now? Did it not update? 82.2. is Enterprise, Akaga, and Cleveland, Helena, Wichita a good fleet to work towards? Yes. Yeah, 3 a.m. What is my current PvP score? Probably not good because I don't understand how to get the maximum points. I'm 60. But, I mean, I haven't really lost in PvP since the season restarted, so... It's like, I'll just straight up destroy my competition, then it's like, oh, you're still, you know, 50 things behind, or 50 points behind. I'm like, oh, okay. What do I do with 1-star ships? So I'm gonna, I mean, with 1-stars, I'll keep them limit broken, or unlimit broken, until they get to 70, and then full limit break them for the collection. But there's some 1-stars that are good. I mean, like, first couple of days, I was, like, rank 1 through 5 on PvP. So, but since then, it's, like, I don't know, like, what the calculations are, but it's, like, sometimes I'll get, like, more points, and there's, like, really no good information out there. I guess it's like something like if you have like a set of ships, and then if they increase their rank, you get more points or something like that. I don't know. It's whatever. I just go into fights and then just like lay waste to everything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too worried about PvP. So, Helena, Portland, and Indianapolis. Well, Portland and Indianapolis work well together, and Helena is one of the best light ships in the game. So, I mean, that would definitely be pretty good, Frank G. Is it bad that, like, sometimes I don't want to fight the gold ships just because I know that they don't drop ships and or designs? Is there a fast way to level up your ships besides grinding the same level? No, not that I've found. Who works best with Fox waifus? It really depends on what you're going for. I mean, if you're doing PvE, I really like Unicorn or Vestal. If you are doing PvP, it depends on what you want to focus on. I mean, Enterprise, Hood, Illustrious, all of those are pretty fantastic. So, how good is Prinz? Prinz is really sweet. She will, after I max out Belfast, Prinz is going to be who I am leveling up next for SSR Frontlines. Is Eldritch good? Eldritch is very good. The thing is like a lot of ships are pretty good, and it's not like you can't make them good. So, is it worth building ships right now? Not unless you want somebody specific. Dude, thanks, Shane. Yeah, no, the Fletcher fleet is pretty solid. I might actually switch over to that here shortly and go farm 4-2 for that one servant that I don't have. Can Enterprise be farmed? No. Most of the SSRs are not farmable, I think. The gotcha SSRs I don't think are farmable. Is there a bad ship? I mean, I'm sure there are. There's misunderstood ships like San Diego. Maybe San Diego is the Fion of Azurlane. Is Warspite good? Yeah, I like Warspite. I actually just, like I said, I just got Warspite last night, and I want to work on her. And actually, funny enough, like, one of the only losses in PvP that I've ever had was, like, a Warspite that just, like, straight soloed my team. And I was like, I don't understand how this is happening, but okay. Any trap ships in this game? No, sadly. At least that I'm aware of. They need that magical girl power D. Dude, yeah. I am, there are quite a few of the German ships that I want. Actually got Enterprise earlier. Setting up the actual clear party is a bit of a blur. Yeah, no, Enterprise is good, dude. Focus on leveling her up. The nice thing is like, if you've got the Fletcher frontline and you've got a unicorn, you can literally put anything you want in the other two spots. Oh, finally. Wait, was that two? Was that two toolbox drops? I gotta go check. It's like I never get toolbox drops. Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, that's hot. Toolboxes, man. So rough. Where can you get unicorn? So you can get unicorn out of light and aviation. You can also farm unicorn on 4-4. I think it's 4-4. Let me check. It's not 4-4. 4-2? Nope. Maybe I didn't get unicorn from a drop. But I think it's one of the 4s, yeah. Maybe oh yeah, though, that's right. I did roll for it. Oof. I actually really just want at some point to have, like, all of these uncovered. Like, I need you, person in the middle. Pulled 4 enterprises, save them to limit break them later. I would actually suggest keeping them 0 limit broken, and then limit breaking them later on, just to save fuel costs. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, getting the 3 starters. Z23 actually will be pretty easy to get, because I used her pretty early on, because she was like one of the first decent ships that I got. So that was who I picked. So I used her early on, and then so she was pretty high level, and then I retired her. So getting her the rest of the way to 70 isn't going to be too bad. I just started the other girls yesterday, and I mean, I'm already at like mid 40s. So Fletcher, Thatcher, Osburn, Shoho, and Unicorn, dude. That's literally the one that I run. Are waifu subs in the game? No. I wish. Also, they missed out on an opportunity to put husbandos in the game and have them all be submarines with giant torpedo docks. How good is the toolbox? You should farm 6 of them. That's literally why I'm still here. I've had, I mean, both of my Fox waifus are like up in the 70s, so which actually I probably could swap out Lusty for one of them. I might switch Enterprise over to my main boss killing one and then swap somebody else in on this. Also, I would suggest if... and actually, somebody who's played this for a while, correct me if I'm wrong, but do you think that it is more efficient to clear the entire map if you are going for XP versus just resetting? Because what I have been doing is, like, I will just clear the entire map. And because I feel like the extra 10 oil is not efficient. So I'll just roll through, clear the entire map, and then clear the boss, and then rinse and repeat. But really, like I started farming fire extinguishers and stuff like that. So, what stats do you look for when choosing between gear to equip? It really depends, and gear in this one is really, really kind of annoying. 7. But if your unit has like a skill that does like Belfast increases like high explosion damage, actually really just go for high explosive. Armor piercing will go through ships and hit a second ship, but high explosive has a better modifier for the most part. God, I would love an Astolfo ship. Cannibal. That is, yeah. But yeah, I'll probably put out a video in the next like day or two on like low level farming spots. Because like 2-3 for fire extinguishers is good. 2-4 for radars is pretty sweet. 3-1, basically all of the level 3s, because you get the fuel filters, you get catapults, you get toolboxes. All of those are phenomenal to get. So kamikazes, you either just run into them or you can backline battle cruisers. Battle cruiser backlines are pretty good to get rid of kamikaze fleets. And you want a backline battle cruiser with a high spread, so that way you can hit all of them. Do you know that when you start a game, you choose between 3 they can retrofit like Pokemon? Yeah. How many medals? I think I had like 200 something before I bought Glowworm. Oh, Enterprise and Terror. All right, let me swap these kids out. They're sad girls. Let's swap Unicorn in, and then I will do, let's put Erebus back in, and level up Shoho as well. It'll cost 23, but that's fine. And you girls are fine. When does the beta end, and have you guys experienced any bugs? Ice Leather, I actually don't know. I think the open beta ends the 30th, and I haven't had any like really extensive bugs at all. Should I try to get a balanced backline with battleships and carriers, or my lusty Saratoga unicorn backline is good as is? That's fine. I am not too super big on, you know, battle cruisers, but that's also because I have fox waifus and stuff. You know, the thing, though, Cannibal, is that by the time you get Akagi, you'll have plenty of toolboxes, right? I'm kind of torn on if I want to limit break Unicorn when she gets up in level or not. Yeah, but the thing is, Argonic, is now you don't have toolboxes, so you're gonna be like me, and you're gonna have to come back to 3-4. Shogun, is that a giant hunk of salami? That is. It 100% is. Before anybody asks. Yeah, it's a giant hunk of salami. That is how I roll. It is absolutely better to boss rush for Fox Waifus, because Fox Waifus only drop from the boss. Yeah, so they do cost more oil as they level up, but they'll cost even more oil if you limit break them. What are toolboxes for? Toolboxes increase your hit points and give you hit point regen. Yeah, I'll probably just limit break her once and then get her to the next level cap and then limit break her again. I might raise a second unicorn just for like my Fletcher fleet, because skills don't carry over, which is kind of sad, but I understand. I wish that they had more slots to teach skills, because holy crap, I've got so many girls that need so many skills. Boop, 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 boop. Toolboxes also, no, they drop from pretty much anybody, but the boss has a higher drop chance. Like, it's weird because, like, I'll level up multiple ships because I'm like, I want to limit break this one, but this one I don't want to limit break. So that way I have a low-cost alternative. Does the placement of your front line actually matter? Not as much. Why are some shots purple? Because they are different different weapons. Because different girls are equipped with different weapons. Some of the ones in the front line have main and auxiliary weapons. Wow, 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 wow. Sulfur, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. Wow, 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 wow. Slitzerman, thank you as well. Number 1 SSR gacha rate? Yeah, pretty much. Coming from Fate Grand Order? Yeah, no, the gacha in this one is so generous. I saw 7% and I thought that maybe I was like hallucinating or something like that, you know? I was like, there's no way that this is like a 7% gacha rate. That's just crazy. Memes? There's memes of everything. As soon as it exists, there's a meme that exists of it. Let's be real, guys. Oh. Wow, anime fan, thank you. I am also an anime fan, but thank you for the subscription. Oh, I should have probably put my hold on, I'm gonna put this in the boom. All right. You know what? It's okay. It's all good, Bryant. This way, I got to hear my fantastic sound. I actually forgot the last time that I had changed it to that, and the first time it went off, I was like, "Hot damn! Am I in a DJ Khaled song here? Another one." Who's my favorite waifu? Hermes, because she's gonna send some motherfucking ships to the Shadow Realm, dude. That's what's up. Rolled 22 cubes, got Hood, Warsprite, Lusty, Belfast, and Edinburgh. Yeah, dude. That is a pretty solid lineup right there, not gonna lie. I may have wailed a little bit like day one. But yeah. Worth it. Yeah, Wolf's Kid, trust me, I know all about that. That's why I try to keep my ships, as unlimit broken as possible. So, it is tough. Tough. You gotta balance it, because, like, you want to limit break them so that you can show off all your sweet star swagger. But then you're like, oh man, I'm no oil baron over here. Yeah, no, you know what would be really nice is for big cosmic whales, is if they did that double up, if they reset that double up every so often. Can we talk about it? We absolutely can talk about it. I need to clean it up. Like, I got some straggly hairs going on, but you know, I was like, man, do I want to deal with that today? I don't. I just want to roll some ship waifus. Dude, I need to finish my cleave, bro. Like, the thing is like, the more I looked into like team comps, how people work together, all of that stuff, talking to people, I was like, oh shit, I want to level up this one now. Now I want to play this one. Now I want this one. I haven't gotten any foxes. I mean, I've got both of them, Gorgon, but I haven't gotten any more foxes. And I have been kind of unlucky on toolbox drops as well. But it's okay, because we're leveling up the starter girls. And that is what really matters. Did my music run out? It did. Let's do... Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Yeah, I like Erebus top line and Terror bottom line, but right now my Terror is a little sad girl, so she's taking a rest. I actually do kind of like that they put that in the game, so it's like you can't just use the same stuff constantly. It's like you got to manage it at least a little bit. Where's Fletcher dropping? 2, 3, and 3, 4. It's getting 3 Belfast ships in 3 days normal. I mean, I guess it depends on how much you were rolling, Gorgon, but it means that that girl definitely is interested in you, which I mean is fine, because I mean, I'm interested in Gorgon as well. Dude, let's be real though. Like, once I can get Udachi, that's gonna be my go-to cat girl. Udachi is just super beast. Oh, hey, Merlanda. Working on getting a demonic goat. Okay. All right. Good luck. Good luck on that. Hope your world tree grows back. Dude, Portland's so cute though. Hey, what's up, Lynn? Dude, I know. Like, that's the thing, is like, as much as I would like to just tell like Aniplex to go eat my whole entire ass, I've put so much money into Fate Grand Order that I just can't quit now. Never quit when you're behind. Oh wait, Udachi's a Pupperino? Even fucking better. Even better. I am all about those Pupperinos. Tycho, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the fleet. Dude, yeah. Dude, I just like the way Portland sounds. She is so adorable. Guno-kun, thank you for the subscription. Do people sell their Fate Grand Order accounts? They absolutely do, but I would never get back what I spent on mine. Ever. I'm pretty sure that if I put my account up for sale, people would just laugh at me if I tried to like break even on my account. Dude, I feel like doggo girls are a very underrepresented subset of dojins. I mean, tasteful mangas. Like, you can, like, cat girls are a dime a dozen. Like, cowgirls are more frequently found than Pupperino girls. And here we go. This is when the Shogun stream goes way off the rails and we start talking about illegally modified Pupperino girls on the dark web. Oh, I have so many of that ship. Do I have any commissions coming up soon? 38 minutes. Nothing all that good in there. Only got this game for the unicorn. Just saying, you may be on a watch list somewhere, my dude. But that's okay. We're all on a watch list somewhere. Is Prinz any good? Prinz is fantastic. German engineering, my friend. How did I get level 97 so fast? I grinded my face off. I don't think that I've really stopped grinding much since like day one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna run tanky Prinz. Probably like a fuel filter toolbox. What's up, Dion? Chinese person, Chinese moonrune letters that says Prinz is an excellent tank. I absolutely love your icon picture. When did this game come out again? The open beta was what, last Thursday? Any tips on saving oil? 7. Don't limit break your units. And Fletcher fleets are good. Dude, I'm absolutely enjoying it. I was super glad though that like the event was going on. Chumby, you gotta get your ships up to, I think, does retrofitting start at like 100, I think. And then after that you gotta use the blueprints that you've been getting to increase your 1 stars and other things. Wow, 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 wow. Yachimata, thank you for the subscription, dude. Have I gotten either of them? Yeah, Anthony, I got both of them, actually. I am farming extra copies as well as toolboxes. Gotta save for Nep Nep. It's all about Noir, dude. Noir is the best. Don't get me wrong. I'll still give me some Nep Nep, but Noir is my Neptunia Bay. One of the big things that I really like about this game too is like the autoplay. Holy crap, this is like the best thing. There's like nothing like, because I've done Nagling, thank you for the subscription, dude. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. When I would do my 24-hour Fate Grand Order streams, it's like, oh my god, it was like so tedious just hitting like the same 3 buttons for like 24 hours. At least with like autoplay, I can hit it and then I can go back to like reading. Do I think that they'll get a Kantai collab? Probably not, considering that I believe Kantai sued them. So there was like some sort of legal problems that the 2 companies had. So I would wager that that's probably not a collab we'll get. We will get the World of Warships and the NEP ones, but Cancol, I think, is out of the question. Oh yeah, no, the autoplay in PvP is pretty bad, but the autoplay in most PvP games, or like most gacha PvP, is pretty bad. Who is my farming team? Right now, I am leveling the 3 starter ships. And then I'm running Lusty Belfast and leveling a Leander on the boss. Where can you get skill books from? Just Bali, thank you for the subscription. And Shane, get them. I've gotten a lot of them from commissions, and then the shop. Always check the shop. Did you see the new Crunchyroll cartoon? I did not. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was reading something though. It was in Discord, so I didn't really look too hard into it. On that. So thanks for clearing that up, Hennessy. Yeah. I don't auto things though that I know that my ships can't take, even if they're eating it. Let me find out for you. It doesn't say. I'm just on a regular channel. I'm like on a 24/7 stream channel. Their Ronster. But I believe that the song is called This Love, A Dream. I forget who it is. Just look up, search on YouTube, NCS, This Love Is a Dream. I'm sure you'll literally find it without problems. Dude, the drop rates for ships are pretty ass. Not even gonna sugarcoat that. Not even like good ass. It's like, it's kind of like flat, like disappointing ass. Like if it were like an extra thick Two Juicy Hams ass, like I would be like, oh man, those are some pretty good drop rates, but super disappointing. You know what, Lynn? Actually don't know. Those of you who are vets in the chat, does doing this on hard increase my chances of getting drop rates? I mean, I've literally just been doing hard for the other stuff and like the daily, but yeah. Like, does anybody know? Like I've literally, like I said earlier, I literally tried to find like a drop percentage map, but of course there's nothing. I'm pretty sure Ward Assure will probably do that at some point. He'll find something somewhere, and he'll make an Azur Lane drop rate guide. Does XP increase for individual ships if you have a smaller fleet? I think maybe a little bit. But I would much rather level up a bunch of them at the same time. Because, like, I think that was a 2-star, and I got 404 from that. I think I get something like 600 from my main one. That's why I like to, if I'm doing, like, stuff for XP, I like to try to fill out as many as I can. Like, sure, it costs a little bit extra in the way of oil, but I think in the long run it's better as long as you can keep your costs down. That's why I don't limit break. Well, now that I know, I haven't been limit breaking anything until I get them to 70. Oh no, the suicide ships are absolutely terrible. What is the most accurate wiki? Give me a second. Gunokun, this is what I've been using. Connor, yeah, actually. I mean, I think that the event will probably help me. We'll kick it out, but... Dude, so actually, I've been thinking about leveling up a Langley to level my backline completely. Speaking of, and I get a Langley drop, I think that extra XP is pretty good if what you're doing is just trying to level up. Dulong Submerjo. I'm sorry, I butchered your name right there, but thank you for the subscription, dude. The thing is that AL doesn't have good late game content. I mean, Fate Grand Order really doesn't have good late game content either. I mean, at least FGO has a bunch of story. But, like, what's late game FGO? Farm some more. Farm some hands. Farm some events. Fate Grind Order. That's why this game is good for me, because I am all about about farming. No, there's not going to be any wikis for the EN servers, but we're basically the same as the JP server, so you basically anything on that wiki should be the same. Did it take me 5 hours to get Soho? I don't remember when I got him. Actually, I think I skipped his, and then I went back when I was going to put together my my Fletcher fleet and farmed him up for a while. I think it did take me a little while to get him. Is it worth it to farm Osburn? Absolutely, just a memer. Osburn is a fucking beast in the Fletcher fleet. And I mean, unless you're farming like super crazy, the Fletcher fleet will allow you to like farm pretty much all day. All right, take it easy, Lynn. Yeah, no, I know that they're a year ahead in content. And I actually asked their dev team if they planned on doing the same as like Fate Grand Order and keeping us a year behind, or if they planned on pulling a Don Machi and trying to like ramp us up like ASAP. I really hope not, but how good is San Diego for an SSR? Not very. If you play Fate Grand Order, San Diego is the Fion of Azur Lane. Not the worst thing in the game, but not the best by far. And not worth the cost, in my opinion. Have a guild yet? Yeah, and it literally filled up in like 20 seconds. But there should be a secondary one called the Shogun 2. If you want to search for that, I think that they've got some spots. And if we fill that one up, hell, we'll make a Shogun 3. We will have a whole fleet of guilds. Does Azur Lane have a similar in-game depth to Fate Grand Order? I mean, the story's not like as well done or in depth, but again, we're also in open beta. Maybe people who have been playing this for like a lot longer, maybe there's more story, but like the story that you get so far isn't like very crazy in depth. I mean, in terms of like mechanics and stuff like that, this game obviously blows Fate Grand Order out of the water, but Fate Grand Order is literally like rock, paper, scissors. Waifu, rock, paper, scissors. Final Fire, thank you for changing your name so that I can actually read it. Yours is the picture that's really super cool. Carefree Dot, craft your boxes up in rank. Never open anything lower than a purple. And head pat your shop girl. Don't limit break. Oh, which those of you who do not know, let me show you. Make sure you go into the shop at least once a day, maybe multiple times a day. What's up, Aku? And just sit here and tap on your cat girl. The reason why is because that sometimes she mails you really good stuff. Not only that, later on in the game, you get a quest to unlock her as a unit if you tap on her and do a whole bunch of other stuff that is not in the game yet. I did get confirmation from the devs that that is not currently in the game, but make sure you go in every single day. Head pat your cat girl. Can I explain enhancing? Yeah, absolutely, Mo. But I usually tap her for like a good solid 1 to 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the last reward that she gives you. But she gives you a bunch of stuff ahead of time. Alright, so enhancing. Enhance. Alright, so let's go in here. Who do I need to enhance? We'll enhance Helena. I don't think I have her maxed out. Okay, so what you're going to do is like, actually I do. Okay, let me go find somebody who can actually use some enhancing. Yeah, once the thing is out. Alright, so when you go in here, you're going to want to so since we're using a carrier, you are going to want to use other carriers. So because you have a carrier, you're going to want to increase your aviation and your reload. You guys can't obviously see what I'm pointing at on my computer screen. So you're going to want to just use units that correspond with what it is that you want. Unfortunately, like trying to level up carriers and stuff like that is tough because like I never get carrier drops. So like if you look here, you need 25 XP to go up 1 level in aviation. So if you put 212 in there, well, you're going up by 8 levels. So you yeah, so you want to make sure that you're doing that for things that are like destroy like your main front lines. You'll want to balance like your torp, your firepower, stuff like that. So just basically take a whole bunch of commons and shove them into your ships that you want to use. Long story short, take some ships, shove them into some other ships. Try to make sure that they're similar ships. And then just sell all your common gear off of them. I haven't looked into Star Ocean, Aku. 2 repair boxes in a row. Nice. You know, I heard that the Southeast Asia server is going to be on like the same one, which kind of is weird that they gave North America like a 2-week advanced like open beta, and they're going to be like, oh hey, here you go, you're on the same server. Here's all of these people that are like super far ahead of you. Am I interested in buying an Azurlane JP account? Negative. I don't play JP. I don't play JP games because unfortunately I cannot read Japanese, and reading the game is like a big thing for me. That's why I never really played Fate Grand Order JP. Because everyone's like, God, yeah, I want to play the Overlord Gacha game too, but that's gonna be out in JP, right? They're not doing an English, an NA port for that. Right, Trevor? Because if that was coming to NA, then yeah, I'd 100%. And I would like, NP5, 10, 10, 10, Shawl tier immediately. I'd whale for Shawl tier. I don't play Girls Frontline. I was thinking about it, but that was when, like, I started really kicking up like the videos that I needed to do. There were a shit ton of like Fate Grand Order events. Frontline was like when we had like those three like back-to-back events, right? Rashomon, Journey to the West, and then Onigashima. And yeah, like I just absolutely did not have time. I know a couple people in like my Discord were playing it, and I was like, oh yeah, no, gun girls, that's cool. But then I was like, I absolutely don't have time to play this. Ooh, yeah, no, MHXX is pretty sweet looking. You know, the thing is, like, as much as I dislike DW and I have been getting really annoyed with the way Aniplex USA is handling Fate Grand Order, like, I still like the game. Like, the game's not bad. I just wish their customer service was better. I wish that they would stop treating NA like a, you know, that cousin that, like, nobody likes. You know, like, oh, did you invite North America to this? Gross. Let's just, you know what, just give him some stuff and maybe he'll go away. Like, they don't even give us good stuff. But anyways, do I play Grand Blue Fantasy? Nope. I've installed it before and then I got distracted by something else. What Vanguard ship do I recommend for Indianapolis-Portland duo? Cleveland? Cleveland would be pretty good. Would I buy an official Azurlane art book? Like, it would have sketches, considering that I buy a lot of the Fate Grand Order art books. Yeah, I probably would, Mo. I like having art books when I am so, like, I'm weird. I'm like one of those people that still has like magazines and books and stuff like that in the bathroom, because sometimes I just want to read like a D&D monster manual while I'm using the bathroom, because it's like I can use my phone anytime. That's my personal shotgun Shogun time. So sometimes I'll be in there and, you know, look at the art books, read some D&D manuals. It's where I can disconnect from, like, my computer and my phone and everything like that. And then but if it's 3 in the morning, then I have to go roll some gacha. Dude, I do gotta get that America team going. I gotta enact some freedom. Do you know if the collection reward bars are actually going to fill in the blank coming soon squares eventually? I do not know. I mean, I would hope so. They seem to be doing pretty okay with their games, so I can't imagine that they're not gonna, like, keep putting more stuff out. Dude, Enterprise is so badass. I'm a big fan of, like, archery and stuff like that too, so, like, the first time I saw Enterprise, I was just like, oh man, that aesthetic. That archery aesthetic right there. Any reason why Adago is in the collection gallery even though she's not out yet? Not sure. I mean, if you think about it, Yudachi's in there as well. You can't even get to map 6. So there's a lot of ones that I think that once we're out of open beta, they'll be in there. Is running one Vanguard and Mean Fleet 5-star with another Vanguard the best way to level 5 stars? Bear, what do you mean? Like how I'm doing my main one? I mean, if you're trying to do it like low oil cost, then probably. Personally, I think just doing a non-limit broken full team and just running through is sometimes better, unless you're farming for something specific. I mean, Divine Kitty, who doesn't want Otago? Eldridge. Eldridge is better than South Dakota. No. No, it won't. I can. I was supposed to climb Mount Fuji today, but the weather is shit, so I'm not talking to. Nice. Trevor, where are you at in Japan? Dude, Divine Kitty, pretty much every skin, hashtag whale. Nice, Max. I would actually suggest, like, so don't limit break her and start putting some points into her sisterly love. Even if, like, people say, oh, you know, Fletcher fleets in NA aren't going to be good for farming events and stuff like that, it'll still be good for, like, power leveling backlines. It'll still be good for just day-to-day grinding, you know? So, I mean, personally, I think that they will still be fantastic, but what do I know? Phoenix frontline, Yorktown backline is also a good farming team, which I need to work on eventually. No, we can't marry our ship girls yet. Dude, that's pretty cool, Trevor. I loved Japan when I was over there. Unfortunately, as a fairly large male, I had a hard time, like, fitting in doorways and stuff like that. And the Airbnb that we had, I literally had to sit sideways on the toilet, and because my knees wouldn't let the door shut. It was there were times when I would be in Akihabara, and, like, the elevator to, like, a building would open, and, like, 15 people would walk out of it, and then I would look in there and I would just be like, this is gonna fit me. I'm like, I'd look at my friend and just be like, well, I'll send the elevator back down for you. Anthony, eventually you can retrofit some of your low star, your low rank ship girls and make them pretty freaking boss. So Frank G can't marry her just yet. Gotta wait till she's 18, man. I mean, just wait till they put it in the game. Am I tall? Nah, not really. I'm just, like, really broad shoulders. I'm about 5'9". So, but I've got super broad shoulders, and, like, I had a hard time, like, sitting on the buses over there because it would just be, like, me just like this in, like, just, like, small Asian men just, like, you know, around me because the seats were so small. Should have seen me on the subway. I felt bad because it's like there'd be a whole bunch of people just shoved up against a big fat white sweaty dude. Because, of course, you know, I'm not used to walking 15 miles a day like Japanese people, so do I know when they're adding Otago? No, I don't. Divine Kitty might. How many of us do you think are on the FBI Most Wanted list? I don't know. How many of you are subscribed to my channel? Because I just give that whole subscriber list directly to the FBI to keep myself out of it. Bear, yeah, I'm not limit breaking anybody until they hit, like, 70. That way I can keep the oil costs down. And then I'll probably limit break, go to 80, limit break, go to, you know, go from there. Wow. Hey, Ken, thank you for the subscription, dude. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. Yes. Is it worth keeping the 1-star ships? Yeah. A lot of them are very good. Plus, you need to raise them for the collection so that you can get all of the other stuff. Yeah, you can still be on the FBI Most Wanted list over in Europe, dude. How close are we? Two more and we can get another toolbox. 6 foot, 200 pounds. Yeah, dude, ice leather. That would be a good time in Japan. Let me tell you what. I mean, the fun thing is just kind of walking around like just like big and tall and watching like little kids out in like the middle of nowhere, just super confused. Because we went out to one of my buddies lives out in somewhere in Saitama. Yeah, I think it was Saitama. And he was like, yeah, until he moved there, like most of the kids like under the age of 12 had never seen a foreigner, because he was pretty far like out in like the country area. And so he's like a normal looking white dude. And it's like I rolled up, and I think at the time my beard was a little bit more in, and I just wear aviators all the time, so I looked like some American thug looking dude. And you'd have these like little kids, little Japanese kids running around like in the park or something, and then they would just turn around, and like me and my other buddy was just like this giant, he's like 5'10", but he's like 300 pounds, and he's got just like a giant beard, and just the looks on their faces were hilarious, because they'd think everything's going fine, and then they'd look over and they'd just see these two huge bearded dudes, and then they just get super confused. Yeah, dude, just watching little Japanese kids. Nah, Japan was fun though. I stayed in Shinjuku. How do you get expansion license for your dorm? I think the first one is 100 house tokens. Second one's like 500, I think it was, and then the third one's 1,000. Yeah, no, I definitely, like, at 5'8", and I'm like 5'8", 5'9", I felt super tall over there. Like, I would be on the subway, and, like, I would just be able to see everyone else on the subway. Granted, I was, like, you know, crammed in. I had a bunch of dudes, like, touching my junk. Probably intentionally. I like to think that it wasn't intentional, but you know what? If that's what helps them get off, then, you know, that's fine. Good on them. What would I say that I liked most about Japan? Anime. What didn't I like about Japan? I ate like 5 meals a day. Even if I wasn't hungry, I'd be walking past someplace and I'd be like, that looks good, I'm gonna eat that. It helped that I walked like 15 plus miles a day too, so I was always hungry. And so there was that. Just the fact that, like, dude, anime was everywhere. Like, just everywhere. Everything was anime. Everywhere was anime. It was clean. People were considerate. Yeah. Food was good. Plus, there were a lot of really cute girls. So that always helped too. I was like, oh man, look at all these cute Japanese girls. We went to what's the Lolita place, Harajuku? That was a lot of fun. So Insomnia Diary, that is like literally the story of my life. Not even gonna lie. Was the trip expensive? So it was about $1,000 round trip for the flight. The Airbnb I split with 2 other people, and that cost about $500 for 10 days. And then, I mean, it was expensive when I was over there, but I also balled out of control. So, you can definitely get away with it not being expensive, because like food over there is like reasonably priced. Getting around, you're not gonna use a taxi. Taxis cost like $1 million, but it wasn't unreasonable. I may or may have not spent way too much money on anime stuff and had to ship back like 8 giant boxes of figures, but that's just me. I had a friend who did like the whole, like who did 2 weeks for like $2,500. Did I go to Mandrake? Yeah, I did. I hit up most of the places in Akihabara. But where I did most of my buying was actually out in like the prefectures, at book offs and hard offs, because they're like secondhand stores for anime. And there were figures that would go for like $300 over here in like an AnimeCon dealer room for like $125, and I just went crazy. And over there, like, if the box is even remotely dented, they're just like, oh, this is like half off. And I'm just like, done. Absolutely. I bought my Astolfo figure. So the 7th scale or 8th scale Astolfo figure that I unboxed, normally that's $275 to $325 if you can find it. The top corner of it had like a pretty heavy duty dent in it. And, they like didn't have a price on it when I saw it, but I was just like, oh, I'm gonna buy this, I don't care. And the whole time, like, the dude at the counter was like trying to explain to me that there was a dent, and I'm just like, dude, this is coming out of this box as soon as I get home. I'm like, this could have all of the dents in it and I literally wouldn't care. I need my best boy. So Kevin, thank you for the subscription, dude. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. You know what? I'm going to do one of these shorter ones. That way I can leave that 4-hour oil one for later. We'll level these. Hood needs leveled up a bit. But, yeah, and over there, like, the other thing, too, is if you go to secondhand stores and it doesn't have a box, like, if it's an out-of-box, dude, it's literally next to nothing. I would buy, like, 6th, 7th scale full figures that just maybe had, like, some light scuffing on them for, like, $5-10. Like, if they were in a box, they would have been, like, $90 to $125 because they had no box. They're just like, F it, dude, here's, just buy this for $10. And I'm just like, done. 100%, man. Like, it was crazy good. Dude, if you took 10K to Japan, yeah, you'd ball pretty hard. I was there for 10 days and balled fairly hard. And I think maybe my trip was like $5,000 with like my merchandise included. And I bought probably at least $1,800 worth of figures. Yeah, no, it's not expensive to be over there at all. The train is pretty cheap. Food options are all pretty cheap. There's tons of stuff just to do. Best shipfu, Hermes, because she's gonna send some ships to the Shadow Realm. 100%. Slitzerman, over there you are, because they're big on like collection stuff. Do I think Aurora plus Belfast is a banger? I run them, but Aurora's pretty slow. So it depends on how much you care about speed. Considering they're light ships and they take a lot of damage, Leander Helena is probably better than Belfast Aurora, but if you just want to flex on people who weren't in the CBT, then yeah, Aurora is pretty sweet. Do you work a job while doing YouTube? Yeah, Tony, because I make no money off my YouTube channel. I am not monetized. So the only money that I make is off of Patreon. So, which is funny because I get people that think that, you know, I roll all my gacha and I'm like balling out of control with my YouTube money. I made $7 last month on YouTube, and that was just like through super chats, I think. So yeah, you know, balling out of control on that YouTube cash. So you know, I actually really wasn't impressed with the maid cafes. But I went to like just a standard boring like normie maid cafe. I want to go to like one of those themed ones where like all of the girls are like cat maids. That's my plan next time around. Yeah, YouTube money, lol. Dude, I'll hit 20k subscribers before I get monetized. I've been waiting for monetization since like December. At this point, I don't even care. It's just a meme for me. I mean, it sucks because it's like I put a lot of time into like my videos and content and stuff like that, and it'd be nice to get something out of it, but I don't care. I got a good enough real job that it's not a big deal. Plus, most of my not Discord, my Patreon money goes to like giveaways and stuff like that, which I should have a the summer waifu figure giveaway up tomorrow. I gotta record that tonight, but I'll be giving out a Martha Ruler or Squirtoria figure. Yeah, seriously, suicide boats suck, man. What do I do as a real job? I am a technical account manager for a global telecommunications company. I'm a glorified babysitter slash punching bag for like executive level customers. Even if you get it, have you been hearing about the big... Yo, yeah, no, they demonetize everything for everything. Oh, yeah, you guys would know about that giveaway if you followed me on Twitter. By the way, if you haven't, follow me on Twitter for Fate Grand Order shit posting, memes, pictures. I typically post a lot of just random stuff on Twitter, if you guys use that, so... Casey Douglas, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. Yeah, no, Ruler Martha is bait. No, I wanted to do a giveaway because I got some prize figures from Japan, and I was like, you know, hey, I'm going to give this away so that people who may not have rolled their waifu can at least have a chance to win a figure of their waifu. Hey, what's up, Zariah? Oh, nice, Jordan. Dude, there's so many little cute, like, so many cute chicks in this game. Let's be real. But, like, the other thing, too, that I like about giving away, like, figures and merchandise is that it's more personal. You know? It's like anybody can give out Saint Courts. Bleh. You know? I would actually prefer giving out money for chicken nuggets, and then if you want to use it for St. Courts, I mean, that's on you. But you know, but I feel like you know, giving out like a figure, like the cool keychains or something like that, it's just definitely a bit more personal. Like, now you have something physical. Because let's be real, if I gave you a 10 spin, it's just going to be mana prisms. Mana prisms and a 4-star CE. So, at least this way, you know, you got something that lasts. Dude, how many games? Dude, I'm afraid she's going to send me to the Shadow Realm, dude. Dude, Divine Kitty, if it was a chicken nugget giveaway, you'd have to, like, at least show that you used part of the money on chicken nuggets. Like, I don't even care if you just get, like, a small order of chicken nuggets. It would have to be, like, some chicken nuggets. Big Mac giveaway when? Estelia and Inuyakira, thank you for the subscriptions and welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. God, I need less of these ships and more toolboxes, dude. Dude, nice, Shane. It's okay. My mom comes into my house and, like, sees all of my, like, figures and she just kind of shakes her head. And I'm like, hey, you know what? This is my house. You can't judge me. You can't judge me in my house. How has your rate been getting SSR ships through building? I've actually, I mean, I wailed a bit, but it hasn't been bad, honestly. I think the hardest one for me to get was, like, Hood and Warsprite. But, like, I got a shit ton of Belfasts, like, early on. Where's the link to my giveaway? It'll be up tomorrow. I got to do the video for it. Where did I farm Shoho? I think I got mine on 2-2. I got mine on 2-2 while I was leveling my the initial start of my Fletcher fleet. Yeah, I'll probably use metal exchanges for the SSRs that were pretty hard for me to get. Warspite, Hood. Who else do I not have much of? I haven't got many Takaus. I got a bunch of Prins. Is Ranger any good? Yeah, Ranger's pretty awesome for a 1-star for sure. Who's my Shipfu? Hermes. She's gonna summon the 5 cards. Oh my god, John, are you still here, dude? If you're still here, that BB poll video still cracks me up. I still have not. Well, I haven't gotten a second set. I haven't gotten any second Fox waifus. I haven't gotten any toolboxes in a while either. I actually haven't really gotten spooked too much by San Diego, honestly. What animes am I watching right now? The standard Overlord. What was that? Angel of Death? I've been watching that one. That one's pretty good. I've been watching the Mongol one, My Hero Academia. I've had a lot of videos and stuff that I've been, like, trying to make, so, like, my anime watching, like, kind of got cut down a bit. But with the fact that there's not, like, I got my videos done for the Ilya event and stuff like that, I am going to have some time to catch up on some stuff. I've been taking some time to just chill and farm and watch some anime and stuff like that. Dude, latest Overlord was so good. It's a good ramp up episode. It's gonna be amazing. Dude, I love the fact too that like Overlord just builds the world. Like that's like something that a lot of anime does not do. Like they don't build up the world around the characters. It's just like, hey, here's a character doing character things. But it's like in Overlord, they're just like, hey, here's the character doing character things. Now here's a whole bunch of people that the character talked to just like once, but now they're talking to them. Not only that, but like Sabus was so good. Sabus is amazing. Like the whole last half, like actually all of last season was good. Some people thought that the Lizardmen at the beginning was a little slow. I didn't mind it, but that's a big thing for me, dude. Like I am all about that world building. Get me interested in the world that you are trying to build. It's why I like One Punch Man so much, because the anime and the manga's not really about Saitama. He's in it. He's doing Saitama stuff, but they build the world around Saitama. Like you care about Moomin Rider, who is actually the main character of One Punch Man, because he is the best. He is the best hero. But it's like, you know, you've got other people. You've got, you know, Genos. You've got King, and they go into like all of those people, and Saitama's just kind of like hanging out, you know. And he comes and he does Saitama stuff. But it's like, build me a world and I'll be way more invested in just building me a character. Is that a Monster Zero? It is. It is. I'm back on the white. I rotate colors sometimes. Dude, Log Horizon was everything that Sword Art Online should have been. And it is an absolute sacrilege that got canceled. Log Horizon was so good. Who do I have my money on? I mean, I would take Shaltir without a even second question. Shaltir is absolute bae. Dude, nice, Connor. Congrats. Bow, 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 bow. Yo, what's up, Shion? It's going. Getting those toolboxes for a toolbox like me. Do I read novels? God, I wish I had time to, man. Fareed, thank you for the subscription, dude. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. Dude, Ronster, congrats. Belfast is an absolute monster. But no, I wish that I had some time to read some of the light novels, but it is pretty rough. Hey, question for somebody out there who has played this before. If I craft these blue weapons and then break them down, do I get enhancement mats? Is there literally any reason for me to make these? Oh, dude, thank you, Jiraiya. That is good knowledge. Toolboxes increase your hit points and give you like a hit point regen. They're phenomenal. Like, you should literally just farm 6 of them. And they're one of those things that's going to be like good the rest of the game. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Belfast drops under light and I believe special. But I know I've gotten most of mine from light. How do I keep... so pretty much I trash anything under blue. In terms of like higher tier stuff, I've just been kind of keeping it until I learn more about what's good and why. Dude, I just like me some edgy vampire girls, dude. Edgy vampire girls and fox waifus. If Albedo was a fox waifu, then done. You know? Actually, there's some of the maids that are pretty hot. There's a couple of the maids that I would waifu. Should you just craft special? I mean, light is cheaper. But, I mean, it's really up to you. Fair enough. I mean, that's probably not worth crafting it and then scrapping it. I feel like I'd be out gold just for, I'd be out gold if I made that. I mean, getting a bunch of Clevelands there, you could get worse. I mean, Cleveland's good. Did I ever look up Lolly Belfast? Oh shit, no I didn't. But I should. I mean, I'm already on a bunch of lists anyways. Dude, how'd you guys like my magical girl transformation in that guide? Pretty A+, huh? Used my Moon Tiara power. I'm just saying, how do you put 2 fleets on the map? That happens after, I think that starts at stage 2, Edgy. So I would suggest like just doing 1-4 until like you have a fleet that that's like average level of 15 to 20. And then start a second fleet and then work that up until it's 15 to 20. And then you should be pretty sweet. You should be pretty good. Ever since I did like the summer guides where I like kind of made myself a you know, a themed avatar, I was like, I'm going to do that for every guide now. So dude, just wait until, like, I've already been thinking about what I want to do for the Nerofest one. Like, you know, the thing is like, you know, you get the people that are like, oh, her, I could just read this off of the wiki, and it's like, that's fine. Yeah, literally everybody who's ever made a guide reads off of the wiki. It's all about the presentation, man. All about the presentation and like stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, you know, like, sure, did I read parts of Lord Ashura's guides? I absolutely did. Did I get a lot of my numbers from Cerno and the wiki? Yeah, I absolutely did. Did I spend like 12 hours editing that video and making myself a magical girl? Yeah, I definitely did. Take it easy, Ace Leather. I'm actually probably going to go as soon as my oil is out, too. Literally everyone is not a whale confirmed. As a noob, should I be building light, heavy, or special ships? Carefree. Why not rotate? Right now, since you really don't have a whole lot, I would go through a few of them. Get yourself a nice base of ships. Don't go too hard. And then go from there. Word Assure, what does that make me then? If you read the wiki to make your guides, and I read your guides to make my guides, is that like 2 wikis deep? Is that wikiception? When did I start playing Azur Lane? Oda, I started in the closed beta test. I had literally never heard about this game. until I saw like a cosplayer who was doing Atago, and I was like, oh shit, what is this? And then I went and looked at some fan art, and then I was like, oh hey, I like this. And then I hit up Yostar and I was like, hey, I want to review your game. And they're like, done. And I'm like, oh really? Is that easy? I'm like, yeah. So, and then I played in the closed beta test, and the more that that I deal with Yostar, and the more I see how they interact with their community and stuff like that, the more that I like this game and this the company. Because like I said earlier in the stream, Yostar has interacted more with their community in the last 7 days than Aniplex USA has in the last like year and a half. What would my themed avatar for Halloween look like? I have not thought that far ahead, Danny, but we'll see. It'll be good, I'm sure. Recommended backline unicorn, depends. What are you doing? Like if you're doing PvE, I would say unicorn and the fox waifus. If you're doing PvP, fox waifus and enterprise. If you've got hood and literally anybody else. Should I level 2 fleets? Kuma Bear, yeah, you should probably have like 2 fleets, give or take, when you go into stage 2. It'll help you out. So like I was saying earlier, do 1-4 until like you have a fleet that's like average 15 to 20, and then make a second fleet and then level them up through stage 1 to 15 to 20 as well, and then go into stage 2. I would say stay in stage 2 and farm until you're about 40. And then go to stage 3. Yeah, no, and that's what I tried to tell people when I started my NA Civil War. It's like, no, people are more apt to spend money if your company treats your customers like customers. If you treat your customers as just like wallets, then they're not gonna want to spend money. It's like that's just business. That's how business is. Like Fate Grand Order is literally goes off of people that are just super dick hard for Fate. That's how I got into it. But it's like this game's super free to play. And they understand that interacting with their player base is going to make, and giving them stuff is going to want to make them spend more money. Yeah. So it is what it is, man. I wish that I could just like go and help out Aniplex, but they don't even respond to people. So I've got too many ships. Let's retire some ships. I need that sweet oil. Power Mega, you ready for me to one punch Musaki for Ilya? I think I'm doing that tomorrow, right? Yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow, 9 p. 6 p.m. Eastern on Musaki's channel. You will tune in. You'll see a murder. If I one-shot him again, like I'm just gonna go buy a lottery ticket after that. Take it easy, Ronster. Congrats again on that Belfast, man. Like, the other thing too is when it comes to like to companies and stuff, it's Yeah, it's night and day. Like, the big thing for me is, like, if you know how business works, you know that, like, word of mouth is, like, one of the most important things. Like, if people like your game, they're going to tell their friends, and then their friends are going to tell their friends. And then you have, maybe you're not a whale, but somebody that you know is a whale, and they're going to spend money. And, you know, it's like, if you treat free-to-play players good, they're going to tell literally everybody. They're going to be like, no, dude, you got to play this game. I've got so many wisdom cubes. And they just, like, they give me hot waifus all the time, man. Like, it's so good. Also, 2,165 attacks. I've been playing pretty hard. Look, I have got so many ships. Like, it's like going over into the thing. Ripperino. But, like, yeah. Yeah, that's my rant on business stuff, you know. Like, if nobody's playing your game, you can't be held up by the whales that are, you know, whaling on your game because the whales whale to flex on free-to-plays. And if there's no free-to-plays to flex on, it's just whales circle jerking each other. I've already found quite a few very tasteful Azur Lane mangas. Very, very PG-13, let me tell you what. How do you play two gacha games? They're a huge time sink. Well, if you see, I have one on my tablet, one on my phone. So while I'm streaming, I can farm both Fate Grand Order as well as Azur Lane. Yeah, no, I completely agree. It's like, it's the reason why MMOs cater more to, like, the mid and lower range players than they do to the bleeding edge fanatics, because they're such a minority. But it's like, the thing is, Fate Grand Order, like, they don't even listen to or acknowledge that they give a shit about their customers. We've been going on over 2 weeks of the fact that I can't upgrade my phone to Android 9 without breaking Fate Grand Order. Granted, I have it on my tablet, but you know, it's like, if I would have upgraded my phone to, like, 9.0, and I would have been out of being able to play on a almost $7,500 account for 2+ weeks, I would have literally flown to the Aniplex USA headquarters and talked to somebody. Yeah, definitely a one punch them. Kuma Bear, you can play it on emulators, but you got to make sure that you either have a controller for battleships, because it's gonna be impossible to fire off and move your battleship around. But somebody had mentioned that they played it with like just an Xbox controller that they had mapped to their Nox emulator, which actually is a pretty good idea. Like, that would actually be fun. I might do that. I don't know how hard it is to transfer my account from my phone though. How good is Yorktown? Yorktown's pretty good. Plus, Yorktown is free, so nice, Connor. I mean, for free ship waifus, you can't complain. I mean, granted, like, Yorktown's not as good as, like, some of the SSR or other backlines, but Kirai, Fox waifus are pretty important. I mean, Illustrious is good, but I like the synergy between Fox waifus, plus I just got a thing for Fox waifus, so. Oh, Kuma Bear, I don't know if you can set it to WASD. You might be able to. Oh, it syncs with Twitter, Facebook? Nice. Nice. Actually, then I might just put it on Nox, and then just have my my PS controller mapped on there, so I could just play that. That would be cool. Oh, let me finish another toolbox. Come on. Fox waifus or toolboxes. Let's go. I'm sure you've gotten this a ton already, but what's a good PvP team, and how would the Fletcher... I don't think the Fletcher fleet would be good for PvP. I mean, if you've... a good lineup is... like Leander, Helena, Belfast, main line with like Fox Waifu Enterprise or Fox Waifu Hood, Backline, the Queen lineup is good. Like yeah, a hood Queen Elizabeth War Sprite backline, but then you want to make sure that you're running like the front line too that gets the buffs. Cleveland's good. I haven't done a shit ton of research into like PvP. I've just been grinding my face off like I do in everything. So, plus PvP's weird, like in their terms of rankings, so I literally just pick whatever I can, you know, do to like just get points up. Sometimes I'll swap in a unit that I want to get XP, because it's literally free XP. Hey, Houston. Love getting elites out of drops. Whew. Do you get rewards for rising in the PvP ranks? Yeah. You get extra morale. PvP stuff, but I mean, as long as you're winning, you know, you'll get there. hood backline with Kagi Kaga. So I haven't leveled my hood up yet. I've been kind of working on Enterprise. But I mean, hood's definitely somebody I want to level up to. I've got so many ships I gotta level up. What's a good power leveling? Is there like a good way to like power level in this game, other than just like literally spamming stuff, like 3-4? Eldridge, Belfast, Cleveland. Yeah, I need to get my Belfast or my Eldridge and Cleveland up. You can get rubies by 3-starring maps. Am I gonna do PvP seriously? Yeah, at some point. I gotta understand like what's the best way to maximize my points. Because I mean, I don't lose. I mean, I pretty much win every match that I'm in. I think I've only ever lost like maybe one. But it's like I don't understand the point things, because it's like I'll be undefeated and I'll fight like literally the first person most of the time on the left, and it's like I don't get nearly as many points as like the people in first, so I don't get it. Hey Zariah, and another grind fest in FGO. The nice thing is though is it's time locked, so you don't have to really grind super hard until after the first part. So like save your apples and stuff like that for that 90% feather farming. Jesus Christ, I am so excited for that. Like you have no idea how hot 33 AP per feather is. Just damn it. Let's see if this ship can let's see if we can take this. StarCraft 2 Zealot Rush. Thank you for the subscription. Dude, Zealot Rushes were good. Man, I haven't played StarCraft in so long. The way to maximize points is to get top 10 just once with over 2,200 seasonal points. Okay. I mean, I was rank 9 the other day, so that shouldn't be a problem. Isn't Nelson budget hood? I think that was what I was reading. That's what I get. That's what I get for not paying attention. Alright. Rip. Sorry, ladies. Too busy paying attention to chat and did not send my boss fleet in. Oof. Sorry, girls. Gonna be farming the hell out. Yo, yeah, no, dude. 100% feather farming like crazy. I set aside like a specific amount of Saint cores just for feather refills. I think I needed, like the last time I checked, I needed something like 400 feathers to like max out everybody that I'm going for. The regular release, isn't it the 30th, I think, was the end of open beta. I haven't actually played with Tennessee at all, so I am unaware. Fong, thank you for the subscription, dude. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. Another one. Another no fox waifus. What do we got going on here? Somebody in the dorm? We keep everything. Oh, who'd I miss? Oh. Yeah, Terror and Erebus are good. Speaking of, let me flip back. Since she's not a sad girl no more. What's the affinity? That means how much they like you. Increases stats and stuff like that. Allows you to marry him later on. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, yeah, people who are like, "Oh, you don't play fake Grand Order JP Shotgun Shogun. I don't trust anything you say." It's like, yeah, but I'm pretty good at like researching stuff, looking around. Granted, most of my videos have errors in them, but that wouldn't be a Shotgun Shogun video without some sort of graphical or just simple mistake. I tell people I intentionally do it just so that people call me out in my comment sections all the time. I was just like, hey, watch this. I'm going to literally leave the wrong icon in this video, and I bet I get no less than 20 people telling me that I used the wrong icon. Which ship am I gonna ring? I'm not sure yet. Probably Kaga. Honestly. Dude, Gunblazer, it's actually really funny too, because sometimes like I'll just make like a super simple mistake or something like that, and then like everybody just fucking loses their mind. And it's just like, man, if you hate my content so much, why did you even watch this video in the first place? Like, chill. Chill, bro. CVs are top tier until NA gets World 11-12. Then you want BBs in the backline. Yeah, no, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to level up Hood, so that do you want Deus Cannon? Do you want? Are you talking like full BBs or just like could I get away with like ship Fox waifus and Hood? Oh, Andrew, that's happy belated birthday. You're actually 10 days before me, man. My birthday is the 26th. Might do a birthday stream. We'll see. What's the rate of getting a super rare? You talking like from maps or something? Because it's 7% in the gacha. Need almost at least 2 BBs. Okay. Who would you suggest running with Hood then, Deus Cannon? So I can preemptively get them ready. Would Hood Warspray work with Enterprise Mid? No problem, dude. August birthdays unite, my man. I mean, Tony, I might do a little bit of drinking, a little bit of sandwich eating. We'll see. Shotgun Shogun birthday shot sandwich show. Oh, dude, nice. Lusty's pretty busty too. So A+ pull on that. K-Slam bot. Oh yeah, no, I mean I want Vampire anyways. Literally the second that I saw her fan art, I was like, yep, Vampire. Vampire is the closest thing that I am going to get to Shalt here. Warspray, Queen Elizabeth, Hood, Backline, OP. I mean, I have all of them. I just gotta level them up. Oh, did anybody answer me about how to like power level faster? I think I might have missed it. If somebody did. Hell yeah, Tojo. Happy belated birthday. I don't care. I literally don't care what vampire is. I'm gonna get her. Shotgun, you know when the skins are going to start coming out? Dave, I do not. I do not. But I wish I knew so I could get them. Don't forget to make an FGO video on the Chloe event. Andrew, I already did. It came out yesterday, man. I also have spotlights on both servants. Use Dorm with high happiness and run backline on middle for flagship bonus. Okay. Gotcha. I'm working on getting my second story, and then I will work on furniture afterwards. That's my plan, anyways, with the dorm. Use the 1200 oil commission and the classroom. Okay. Yeah, I've thought about doing the oil commission, but like usually by the time it's up, oh yeah, this one. By the time I have it or have 8 hours to put aside, I definitely don't have the oil for it. I mean, I guess I could just buy oil, but yeah. How long have I farmed foxes? Today? I don't know. How long has this stream been going? 2.5 hours? 2.5 hours. Kyle, you just buy it. So you just go to the dorm, just click on the outside, and then you just, it'll ask you, I need 1,000. How many do I even have? Oof. That's going to be a while. That's going to be a while. Wish there was an easier way to buy I mean, I guess it really wouldn't be that great. Like, it wouldn't be a super accomplishment if I could just literally buy the entire dorm today. Do I have any... Oh my god, one more toolbox. I'm just going to keep going. Actually, this will probably be the last one because I only have 107 oil. Oh no, dude. Tyler, thanks for the sub, dude. I mean, I got my Fox waifus. I mean, I got the second one, what, like 2 days ago, I think. Whenever I posted on Twitter that I was out of Foxhole, I'd have to go look. All the days have been a blur for me the last like couple of days just because of how much I've been grinding this game. But no, I got both of them super early. I am very, very lucky. Like, I am not hating on my luck at all. You know, the nice thing is, too, unlike Fate Grand Order, while I'm farming stuff like this, I'm actually getting XP. Like, I think that's one of my biggest complaints about Fate Grand Order, is the fact that it's like you don't get anything for your servants when you are, when you're just, like, grinding. Pretty much any time. Should I buy Deus Cannon? Should I be buying retrofit patterns with metals? Like, is it worth buying metal retrofit patterns? I mean, you get bond points, I guess. It takes fucking forever, though. God, I can't wait till Chaldea lunchtime. And it sucks, too, because it's like, unless you are just going ham on farming hands, like, good luck. Good luck leveling your team. I mean, I don't think there's anybody who spends 40K a month. I saw the Wall Street article of the dude who spent 70K. I could see somebody spending $4,000 a month, like, no problem, in Fate Grand Order. Like, that's not unrealistic. I mean, it's unrealistic for most normal people, but, you know, I can imagine that. 40K, I don't even know what you would get. Like, would you literally just roll so much gacha that you would just burn everything on stream? Oh, yeah, no, I do. I always do my dailies. Do hard modes have better chances to drop like the ships and blueprints, designs? What do I think of running Portland and Indianapolis? I think that they are. They're a good pair to run. Lance, yeah, no, I saw that, and I liked that Deku made that video complaining about how Wall Street Journal didn't credit him. That was pretty good. Only gold BPs. Okay. Yeah, I usually pick up the royal food off of metals whenever I see it. I got a bunch of like the second one, so that's no problem. Oh, hard mode has the same drop rate. That's lame. That's lame. How good is Prinz? Prinz is a really good tank. Not only that, but that German engineering. God, I gotta go download some German engineering clips for future videos. get ready for some Top Gear memes. I don't know if you guys ever watched Top Gear, but yep. Get ready for those. Just enough. This is the last one, boys. Last one. Come on. Come on, we're down to the last oil. This is gonna be a fox waifu or a toolbox. JK. Bum, 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 bum. All right, what do we got? Come on, be something. Be at least a toolbox. That's what I'm. Nope, no toolbox. We got a Thatcher. Oh well. Oh well. Much longer we got until this resets. Let me click on it. 21 minutes. All right, cool. I don't have enough for anything good here. Hey Shion, look at those T3 defensive legendary books up there, baby. Yeah. All right, cool dudes. I am gonna get off here though. I'm gonna go. I gotta go work on some videos. I gotta do my giveaway video. So there will be a giveaway video up tomorrow on the channel for a Ruler Martha and a Squirtoria figure. So be looking out for that. I got a couple other things planned. So yeah, if you guys haven't yet, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Drop me a like and a comment. I screwed that up. That's not how the end of my videos go. Anyways, guys, have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.